guys. Before we get started on our lesson today, I wanted to share an idea with you. I think it would be fun because I miss you guys so much, and I know that you are missing each other, being together at church. So I thought it would be fun if we could all get together on a Zoom call, and we can see each other's faces, and we can hear each other's voices, and we can just talk like we do when we're in church. And I just think it would be so fun to see everybody. So if you're interested in that, I think I'm looking to do that maybe not this next Sunday because that's Mother's Day, but the Sunday after that. And then if you guys like it, then we can do it regularly. So look for some information coming on that soon. Okay, so our lesson today is John chapter 10, verses 1 through 10. I am the good shepherd. Truly, truly, I say to you, he who does not enter the sheepfold by the door, but climbs in by another way, that man is a thief and a robber. But he who enters by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. To him the gatekeeper opens. The sheep hear his voice, and he calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. When he has brought out his own, he goes before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice. A stranger they will not follow, but they will flee from him, for they do not know the voice of strangers. This figure of speech Jesus used with them, but they did not understand what he was saying to them. So Jesus again said to them, Truly, truly, I say to you, I am the door of the sheep. All who come before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not listen to them. I am the door. If anyone enters by me, he will be saved and go in and out and find pasture. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I came that they may have life and have it abundantly. So, do you guys have pets? So this is our pet. Her name is Ivy, and we take care of her. We give her everything she needs. We feed her, we give her water.
We give her toys.
Give her toys. We let her go outside when she needs to go potty. We give her baths. We brush her hair. We get her hair cut, which she needs a haircut right now, and so she's getting one very soon, and next time you see her, you won't even recognize her. But she knows our voices, so we talk to her all the time, and she probably doesn't understand really the words that we say, but she understands our voices, and she knows who we are. She knows that we're her family, and that we care for her, and that we will give her everything that she needs. So, do you know what a shepherd is? A shepherd does the same thing for his sheep. And so back in the time when when Jesus was alive, and from the stories of the Bible, there were lots of shepherds, and they took care of their sheep. So they would lead them to places where they could have lots of grass to eat and water. They would sometimes even lead them into a more fenced area, and they would sit at the opening, the gate, and they wouldn't let any other predators in. They would keep the sheep safe. And the sheep learned. The sheep aren't very smart, but they learn to follow their shepherd, because they learn that shepherd will always lead them to good things. And so they know that. And so I think that in the Bible verse that we read today, I think God, Jesus, is comparing himself to a shepherd. And he says that he's the gateway, and that he is the way to life. He's the way to a good life. And he says that anybody else that tries to get us to follow them, they're just tricking us. But we can trust Jesus, to provide for us, and to protect us. And he knows us all by our names. He knows every single piece of hair on our heads. And he loves us all so much that he laid down his life for us. A good shepherd lays down his life for his sheep. He will protect them. And Jesus died for us. He did that on the cross. We know that he did that. So we can trust his promises. And so today we are going to make a little sheep to remind us that we are God's sheep and to follow him and trust him. And Elise is going to help show us how to do it. I already made mine just to kind of show you what it's going to look like. And it's super simple. All that we need is a toilet paper roll. And we used black construction paper, but you don't have to use black. You can use whatever color you want. And we just cut out little shapes, an oval kind of shape for the head. And you can just kind of cut one out, or you can use a spoon. Kind of works good to trace for the oval because that's a good size for the head. And then we just cut out two littler oval shapes, and those are going to be the sheep's ears, and they'll stick out like that. And then we cut out two little legs, and we'll just put those on the very bottom there, just like that. And we have cotton balls. We're going to use cotton balls for the sheep's wool.
And googly eyes for the eyes.
We happen to have a collection of googly eyes at home, but not everybody has that at home. So you could use just white paper, cut out little circles and draw eyeballs, or you could just draw eyeballs onto your face, onto your sheep's face. So that's all you need, and you can just start gluing stuff on. So go ahead, Elise, and get started. I'm going to start with gluing your little head onto the toilet paper roll. The toilet paper roll is going to be the body. Your googly eyes kind of even with the ears because you're going to put cotton up here.
Okay.
Okay.
Little
and then glue on your feet down at the bottom so it looks like, so they stay. Put the glue on this and then put it on there.
Okay.
Elise finished making her little sheep, and it turned out so cute. So go ahead and make your little sheep at home and be creative, and you can send me pictures. If your grown-up has my phone number, you can text me a picture, or you can send me a picture through Facebook, whatever. Little hint, for our cotton balls, we just tore them up because you don't have to use as many that way. And it works really good. And we use just glue stick. So, but you could use liquid glue, or if you have a grown-up to help you could use hot glue gun if you want. But just have fun with it. It's just for fun. Just a reminder that we're God's sheep. He wants us to follow him. He wants us to trust him. And he is the gateway to a good life if we follow him, and we don't have to worry. He's always going to take care of us. And look to him for help. He will help us if we need help. If we pray to him and ask for help, that's like a sheep, calling for help to the shepherd. So he wants us to always remember that.